and Toa Toa. Today I'm going to show you how you can set up the voice AI to auto-train itself. Okay, so the problem that we've seen, because we manage a lot of agencies, is that the voice AI needs small tweaks throughout the process of its growth. It'll make small mistakes, and it needs a little bit of a constant improvement. But a lot of the users are not very technically skilled, and so they can't go in and fix the prompt or don't. And then they just start calling us and complaining that there was an issue with the voice bot, turn it off, et cetera, right? And they're upset about the voice bot. So we can't go into all the accounts all the time and re-update the prompt. So this is the way that we do it. Okay, so a couple prerequisites. Step one, get a voice AI going, right? Step two, create a custom value voice AI prompt, and you're going to insert the primary prompt in there, okay? So let's go look at the prompt here. Okay, so here's our primary prompt, our starting point, okay? So this is specific for high-level works and goes on and on, prepped for inbound and outbound calls, all that kind of stuff, using contact first name. So anyways, this took some time to make, probably took 20 minutes to script this and get it just right. Okay, but once we have that, we put it into the custom value. Then let's go over to our agent. We're going to hit edit said agent, and we'll see what's going on here. Okay, so first, by the way, this is a cool little thing to do. I highly suggest it because if we know the customer's name, you can use the first name. Let's go over to the agent goal. So we do have some knowledge base given over to this agent, but the primary piece here is the prompt is custom value voice AI prompt. So we go back to that custom value and we're pulling it in here. This is where it gets crazy. Okay, so that's the prompt right there. This is it all written out in a way that we can read it. So now what are we going to do with this? Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is come over here. We're going to create a workflow, and we're going to trigger that workflow at the end of the call. This is the only way this will work. So the AI agent has to trigger the workflow. Key piece. Took me forever to figure that one out. Let's go over what the workflow looks like. Okay, so the AI agent triggers this workflow. So step one, we have a ChatGPT and your sales coach. Review the call transcript below. Specify pointers on how to improve the AI's phone script. Focus on personalization, clarity, empathy, and assign it a grade. Let's get my head out of here. Okay, here's the call transcript. So then we call in that value of the call transcript. So if you want to know where that is, kind of over here, the voice AI. Now, these fields can only be called if the workflow was triggered by the voice AI. Otherwise, you can't get those fields, right? Cool. So now we have a coaching message. Awesome sauce. So now we move over here to our next step and we say, hey, ChatGPT, now based on the sales coach input, rewrite this script basically, make it warm and nice and blah, blah, blah. Okay, here was the current script, right? So we pull in that custom value. Here's the sales coaching. Okay, now it's important here to say your output must only be the prompt as it will directly replace the existing prompt. Okay, key piece of knowledge there. Okay, then we shoot off a data log by email in this case. We could also put it in like a Google Sheet or something, but I'm sending it off to all users so that they can see the email. Here's where the prompt was. Here's the sales coaching. Here's where the prompt was, right? And then here's what we're going to make it. So then the last piece, update that custom value with the response from this ChatGPT over here. Okay, so we're going to go in there and it's showing us the current value, but bam, it's going to change that, and that's that. Okay, so now what happens is every time this system gets a call, it's going to review itself and give a coaching message. Let's go see what one of those look like. Okay, let's jump on over to handy dandy script. Well, the mouse just died. Okay, so basically here it goes. Sales coach gets a call, right? listens to it, gives an overall rating of C. Okay. And it kind of gives what could be done here. Then we provide the old script, right? And there's the whole old script. And then here's the improvements. So there you go. So rinse and repeat every call. This AI is getting smarter and improving on it. So kind of a cool process. I hope this helps you. And if you ever need any help, reach out to us. We definitely have some expertise when it comes to Go High Level and other agencies. But this was one of our solutions because it was becoming way too tedious to have to manage hundreds of call scripts and then get that feedback from clients they wanted changes. Well, here we go. The call script auto changes itself.